Let me say something that might hit a nerve. Looking put together is not the goal anymore. At your level, being put together is what everyone is doing. But what actually separates you is your presence. If you're a founder, entrepreneur, executive, or corporate professional, a woman that's building something real, then your wardrobe is either reinforcing your authority or quietly diluting it. So in this video, I want to explain the differences between being polished, being dressed, and being positioned, because they are not the same things. Most women I work with are not struggling because they don't have clothes. Their closet is full. They have blazers, they have heels, they have sweaters, they have cardigans, they have trousers. But every time they get dressed, something still feels off. And they tell me, I don't know. I just don't look like the level that I'm actually at. And that's the real issue, because it's not that you look bad. I'm not saying that. It's that you don't look intentional. You don't look like you tried. You don't look like you put forth any effort. And intention is what people trust. Entrepreneurs specifically don't get paid off effort. They get paid based on perception. Promotions happen based on perception. And perception is formed just like that. Not because people are shallow, but because the brain is a pattern recognition machine. So your audience is always asking or thinking, does she dress like what she's actually selling? So let's talk about the differences. Polished is clean, it's presentable, it's fine. Presence is controlled, it's clear, it's memorable. Polished is what you wear when you don't really want to stand out. Presence is what you wear when you are ready to be seen. And most women usually stay stuck and polished because we don't want to be seen. We don't want to draw too much attention. Presence feels a little bit risky. Polished is safe. Presence requires you to stop dressing like you're trying to prove yourself, knowing that you already belong. And that is the difference. So let me give you 3 signs if your wardrobe is polished. You might be thinking, well, how do I know if I'm polished or in my presence era? Sign 1 is your outfits don't have a point of view. Everything is just nice. You look nice. It's fine, but nothing is intentional. You don't look like a brand. And whether you want to accept it or believe it, you are a brand. You are your walking billboard. Sign 2 is your closet is not built for your real life. This means you have clothes, but not clothes for the rooms that you are walking into. The speaking engagements, the client dinners, the visibility moments, the stages, the promotion. So you usually just end up panic shopping. Sign 3 is your wardrobe still reflects an old version of you. And I know you've heard me say this before, but you have evolved faster than your closet does. So your identity has shifted, but the closet is still stuck from back in the day. And that's usually why you feel a little bit disconnected from what you're wearing. So what does positioned style actually look like? It's not about luxury. It's not about trends. It's about alignment. It's about building a wardrobe that communicates your authority without trying too hard. It communicates confidence without overcompensating. It communicates clarity without explanation. Position style means that you can walk into any room and your outfit is not a question mark. It is a statement. And that is what high achieving women want. Less mental load, less decisions to have to make, more consistency, more visual trust. So if you're realizing, okay, I'm put together, but I'm not necessarily positioned, here's where to start. I have a free style essentials guide that is going to help you build the foundation. You can grab that by clicking the link in my description. However, if you want the full system, the Visibility Vault is where I teach you how to create outfits based on the different roles that you play, how to start dressing from a place of identity and alignment. Not more shopping, but more structure, more strategy. You can click the link in the description to check that out. Remember this, put together is not the goal. Positioning and presence is. And for the woman that you're becoming, you deserve a different wardrobe. I'll see you in the next video.